I'm back. Actually, as you know, I never left. I just moved out of my parents' place, and using all of my YouTube money, I was able to buy a house. We are still moving in, of course. It's been 3 months now. Far out. But this study is looking pretty good. We've got my 2 statues there, my Watchdog statue, because I pre-ordered the first Watchdogs. I don't know, call me genius, call me an idiot, I don't know. And Assassin's Creed Black Flag, which is there. Oh, you can't see my finger, there. And all my partner's pops are there as well, because she thinks they're important. But I've also got this cool Sydney poster, but I haven't put that up yet. That's a light map of Sydney, I just haven't put it up yet. And I wanted to make this video because, finally, I have something to talk about. Over the past couple of months, I really haven't had anything to talk about because it has just been business as usual on this channel. There's been nothing that's like outstanding or like exploding, or I don't know what the term I'm looking for is. However, I probably need to explain what's happening with the channel. Nothing is happening. It's exactly the same as it's always been. I'm going to try and bring out more content, even better content than I have, which is crazy because I don't know how I keep putting out this much content. It's insane. Movie commentaries have not been here for about 3 months, which hopefully you can understand. I moved house. Like, they have not been the highest on my priority list. In fact, I do have one in the tank at the moment that I'm editing. That's been there since, I want to say April. It's a movie commentary for Nope, Jordan Peele's Nope. And I just haven't gotten around to it yet. It's almost done, but I just haven't. Oh, I do have one more thing. Stay right there. As if you're gonna go anywhere. I'll be a second. Hold on. So everyone, this is Callie. What a way to introduce yourself. Yeah, I know. They kind of look funny, don't they? Anyway, this is Khaleesi. That's her full name. Named after Queen Khaleesi from Game of Thrones. Hopefully she doesn't turn out like season 7 and 8 Game of Thrones, but we'll see. And pronounced Cali, as in California. So, there you go. Now, let's get into stats. So, as I said, there hasn't really been anything of note for the past couple of months, which is totally fine. I really don't mind. My goal for this year is 2,000 subscribers. Now, let's take a look at my analytics on YouTube, because I'm pretty sure up until probably about a week ago, there has been no movement. Basically no movement. So in the period of, at the start of the year to July 15th, so just after the financial year ended, I had 111,000 views, 2.5 hours of watch time. I gained 233 subscribers, and then I gained about $50 in revenue, which is pretty good. I feel like that's pretty good for a channel of my size. Now, subscribers wise, I believe we jumped up to about 1,200. And after like sort of plotting out a graph of seeing like, well, I don't particularly think I'm going to get to 2,000 subscribers. I'm like, okay, well, dang it. Well, what else can I do? So what I did was I turned my brain on, switched it on, and I brought out a video called Terraria, but the spawn rate is 300% more, or whatever it was called. Now let's jump to the last 28 days. In the last 28 days, we've gotten 20,000 views, just under 600 hours of watch time, 82 subscribers, and $17 in revenue. So over the last year, 2023, we have totaled, and I keep mentioning, I didn't really feel the need to make this video. It was because there wasn't really much progress. Up until about a week ago, I had gained about 200 subscribers in about 8 months, which is not a lot, admittedly. It's not a lot of subscribers. And then over the past, let's go from the 1st. And then from the 1st of August here, I've gained 83. After bringing out this large video of Terraria, but the spawn rate is 300% higher, you can see it down here. It just shot up to the dang moon. And I have gained how many subscribers today? 24 subscribers today. Anyway, we are currently sitting at the time of recording this video, it is $13.95. So we're about to hit 1,400. I was gonna say halfway, but then I realized I'm not that bad at math. I'll give myself some credit. 82 subscribers. Now, what I want to show you is how much money I actually made off of this Terraria video. It's about $11 for 3,000 views, making $11. I feel like is pretty good. And for anyone new to the channel, because obviously I have gained quite a few subscribers in the past week or so, I'm very open with how much money I make on YouTube. It doesn't matter to me. I'm not doing this for the money. I'm doing this because I really like and I really enjoy making content like this. Also, as a side note, sorry, you can't actually take out any money from YouTube. Let's just jump to lifetime. You can't take out any money from YouTube until you hit a certain monetary number. So until you hit $100, you can't take out any of that money. So even though I've made $77 in the 2-ish years I've been seriously doing YouTube, I can't take any of that money out until I hit 100. Now I assume I'm going to hit 100 this year. Let's hope. And then I can finally take myself out and have an ice cream or two or something. Now, YouTube Shorts have, I guess, always been a really big part of my channel. As soon as they brought it out, you can see here, it's the biggest jump I've ever had, is like 11,000 views overnight. And you can see here, if I take a look at the Noida video, and over the course of its lifespan since October 31st, since the course of its lifetime, sorry, I published this October 2021. That's a little bit longer than just last year. So yeah, so over the past 2 years, it's just slowly kept going up and up and up and up, and now it's just busted through the 41K mark, which is really cool. And if you take a look at my channel, actually, the majority of my shorts do hit a certain, I guess, number, and then they just stop. So if we take a look at things only Terraria players understand, gets to 3,000 views and stops. Proof they're cheating, 3.1, stops. 1.9. Let's take a look at some of this data as well, so I can show you what I'm actually talking about. So yeah, as you can see, as it was released, hit about 66 views in the first hour, and then it's just slowly jumped up until it hit the algorithm and then went pew. And then in a matter of an hour, it gained about 3,000 views, which is typically what happens with these shorts, and I guess some of my videos as well, is they just hit the algorithm, they shoot up in views, and then they just flatline. And you can see it flatlines for basically the rest of its lifespan. It's getting like a couple more views, but that's basically it. And you can see that happens with the majority of my videos. So it will come out, probably not do anything for a little bit, and then just all of a sudden, pew, jumps up and then just basically flatlines. What I'm trying to do is create content, or not, I guess not all of my content, but having a few bits of my content to be similar to this video, is even though they're not making views within the first, like say, month or so, over time, they will just eventually keep climbing and climbing in views. And I guess that's just the trick, to just have like multiple videos that are just sitting there and then just people keep watching. And that's what I'm hoping for this video. And I feel like it's sort of doing this at the moment. But what I would like to happen is this video comes out, and as normal, it just does nothing for the first couple of hours, shoots up to about 3,000 views within another couple, and then I would like it to just slowly keep going up and up and up and up. So even though it's not doing much now, over the course of this video being released, it will just slowly keep gaining in views, and then more subscribers and, you know, more views, and I guess the cog just keeps turning. So that's the plan. Hopefully you notice like a couple of these thumbnails. Hopefully you notice the thumbnails do get a little bit better. I thought this was a pretty decent thumbnail. I believe the follow-up video as well was pretty good. At least I gave myself a little bit of a pat on the back. Oh, very tiny, but there it is. So yeah, I think I am getting better at making thumbnails over the course of like my career. Admittedly, yes, there are a couple of thumbnails where I just don't put in any effort. I'll admit that. Sometimes I just upload the video, forget to make a thumbnail, and then it's like the day of it coming out and I'm like, uh-oh, I need something. So that's why you might see a couple of, what's a good example? Orcs Must Die. So as you can see, it's just the picture itself, the logo, Orcs Must Die 3 logo, and then just some text. So that's very, very basic, but apparently it works. But these videos I don't particularly give myself a pat on the back for, because I don't think I see myself progressing in any way. Like I'm not getting better at making thumbnails if I do that. And it's all just like a learning process, right? It's all a learning process from this video didn't work. All right, let's try this next. Also 168 likes in this video. Thank you. I don't know if I've said that, but thank you for watching my content. Thank you for just interacting, watching, just everything. Thank you. So if you're watching this video, thank you. I don't have much else to say here, so, you know, look for the note video. It'll come out eventually. if I ever get around to it. So thank you so much for watching. If you want to see more content from me, make sure to click on one of my videos, subscribe, like, all the YouTube stuff. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys the next one. Peace. Also, if there's anything you want me to talk about, like analytics wise, let me know. I'm open. I'll do it. I don't know what that is. What is that?
Heliophobia sounds like afraid of the sun.
Yeah, I think I have that. Oh, I think maybe one of us should go be hunting for hearts as well.
Oh yeah, I may have accidentally just researched all of mine, so I guess I'm the guy that's going to be researching.
Oh, okay, cool.
I just
How many?
clicked everything without thinking.
How many do you need? Does it tell you?